What Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Akane-banashi chapter 37. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and being sponsored by Shueisha, and being sponsored by Manga Plus, and being sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, Akane has got herself in a little bit of a pickle, hasn't she? Because her repertoire is very, very much limited, and yeah, the stories that she wants to perform in the opening act, yeah, they have all been taken. So, it's not looking good for her at the moment. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And she's got a gorgeous cover page. And this chapter is titled RAKUGO Quest. Dragon Quest! Yeah! Make sure you haven't forgotten anything. So this is the last time our little group will be working together. Where's your next stop, Karashi? I'm Nika Bakuro starting tomorrow. And he and Karashi performed the opener in my place. This is bad. I need to expand my repertoire. Got something weighing on your mind? If you don't know enough stories, you gotta learn more. Yep, slow and steady. Come on, I didn't even say anything. Yeah, but it's written all over your face. It's saying I gotta learn more stories. Gah. But hey, you got tons of talent. I bet you'll pick them up in no time. Well, see you around. Good job this week. So long. Thank you very much. I hope to see you again. Hey, what stories do you know, huh? Just these. Jugumu praising children, Tenshiki, sacred, scared of Manju, and Sangu. Oh my god! Look, are you serious in here? I thought you did Jugumu to make the competition harder on yourself. What's with that reaction? Well, it's no wonder you ran into this problem. Do you realize the position you're in right now? I don't know, my calves feel a little swollen, but forget it. Wait up, what did you mean by that? RAKUGO stories are divided up both Tate vertically and Yoko laterally. The Tate scale is difficulty, specifically the difficulty of mastering the story. At the top are the Uneta. Those are the big epic stories that are long and complex. Only a Shinoichi can perform them as the main event, like Shibahama and the one that voice actor did. And at the easiest, at the bottom are the Zenza-banashi. Those stories are simple and easy to memorize. They are ideal for learning the basics of RAKUGO. And almost all of your stories are Zenza-banashi. Since you're at a decently high level, one would assume you've already learned a ton of skills. But it turns out you've only got the starter abilities. Oh no. You only got Frizz and Sizz. That's where you are right now. So yes, you can't blame me for being disappointed. I won't mention that getting the reaction she did from starter skills is pretty extraordinary though. So I see, so what you're saying is I should learn a bunch of hard stories right now. No, you moron! I shouldn't. In a full lineup, a Senza can basically only perform Zenza-banashi. So you shouldn't be looking at the Tate, but the Yoko. I'm tired of answering each question you have, so I'll just explain it all right here, so an idiot like you can understand. Ask the master about whichever genre of RAKUGO you wish to learn. So many. I love that he looks like a clown. Tanuki, money, rehearsal, good, skill gap, level up, lose a skill, story time RAKUGO Quest, yes! Please teach me about RAKUGO stories, RAKUGO animal stories, ask, yes. Just like how an RPG has starter spells for each element, starter magic, dark, death, heal, flame, frizz, heat, sizz, explode, bang, ice, crack, void, whoosh, lightning, zap. There's Zenza-banashi stories in a variety of RAKUGO genres. Zenza-banashi, long phrases, Jugumu, Tarachi, etc. Parroting, praising children worth a drink, etc. Faking knowledge, Tenshiki, Yakan, Suru, etc. free-for-all, scared of manju, drinking party, and end sounds, etc. So you're saying I should broaden my repertoire of Zenza-banashi. That sounds tough. Who you learn them learn them from is important too, right? Exactly. People tend to think each apprentice is a perfect replica of their master's style, but in fact, Rakugoka learned from a wide selection of masters. On the other hand, the same story can be told in an infinite variety of ways depending on the performer. You need to have a keen eye to discern who you should receive your story lessons from. Of course, some people, like my master, have a policy of not allowing Zenza to learn from anyone else. So if you're going to take outside lessons, you should check with your master before. Are you smiling? I'm just thinking how lucky I am to have you around, Karashi. Huh? I'd have been in big trouble if you hadn't been around to teach me all this stuff. Thank you. I'm really grateful. Cringed. That's so mean. How can you say that? Don't you care? I've already learned 10 different stories. I'm not going to sit around and be all buddy-buddy with you. It's just not any fun destroying someone who's not worth the trouble. Next time we meet, I'll be so far ahead of you, you'll have to acknowledge my superiority. We'll see about that. Yes, it's about time. Very well, you have my permission to learn from other masters. What? Did you want me to be more protective? Dude, I'm glad he's open. No, I didn't mean that. It's just my desire to make that man accept my dad's Rakugo is what drove me to be your apprentice and become a Rakugoka. Even if this is what a Rakugoka is supposed to do, you worry that it doesn't align with your own goals? Yes. Akane, are you familiar with the term Shirahari? Protect. You learn what your master teaches you and make it your own. Learn from other schools, styles, and philosophies to evolve the craft you learn from your master and break from its traditions. Elevate the art that you have refined and establish it as a style all its own. This is how all Rakugoka master their craft, and Shinta was no exception. If you keep learning from only me, you will get closer in style to me and Shinta, but it will only ever be a weaker imitation if you don't learn to surpass us. Then you'll never truly reach your goal. I've had you focus only on Zenza-banashi to train you on the fundamentals, but now it's time to move from Shu to Ha. You should leave my care and learn elsewhere. But don't worry, the last 7 years weren't for nothing. Learning from a different master won't diminish what I've taught you. I could have said that before I started working backstage. If I had, you would have ignored your Zenza duties and obsessed over performing instead. Anyway, starting today, you're working backstage at Yasakate again. Shouldn't you be leaving soon? Oh crap! It's always something with you. Learning many different artistic styles is the key to gaining that specific art. Cross the fence and go beyond the boundaries and learn, Akane. I like this. I like that, he's okay with her learning. And that's a good thing, that you should be learning from different people as long as you can make it your own. That's very, very, very important. And people just don't understand that. People want to be like a copy and imitation. And a good example is with makeup. People take makeup tutorials and they're basically copying someone else's face, when in all reality, they should be taking the lessons from those makeup tutorials and making it their own so they can make their own face. That's the best example I can think of off the top of my head. Or in terms of art, like I've been asking Daryl and specific to like a couple of panels from the most recent chapter of Akane-banashi, like what he did to make this art look so goddamn fantastic. And he was saying what he did was for the background specifically, that he used AI art and took like different, examples of pieces of already existing pieces. And he said flat out that he would only do that if he couldn't find a way to make it the way he envisioned it. But he didn't straight up copy. He still made it a way to make it his own. And that's the thing. And that's what people are scared of with AI, is that people are just going to straight up copy shit all the time. Nah, you just got to take what is there. Like with artists taking like inspiration from an existing picture with the example of realism and make it their own, which is really cool. But anyways, very curious what you guys think. I got another example. Look at series like Doran Doraran and why that didn't succeed. is because it was a soulless imitation of a bunch of other series, where as you see like a series like The Elusive Samurai and why it does well is it's like it's an elevation of of Demon Slayer, for example. It takes what Shueisha is looking for, but it's just a better version of it. It's its own thing. It's its own story, and the art is beautiful, and the story is unique to it. If that makes sense. And it's the same thing with the Exorcist genres. The Exorcist genre is very, very competitive, but the thing that sets each story apart from itself is it has its own unique spin to it. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerd Against Ink. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Akane-banashi content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.